Hi, I'm Michelle Sorrow for Beauty TV and Behind the Beauty. Please join me as we sit down today and talk with legendary beauty icon Allen Edwards, his 40 years in the industry and his new passion, his book, Sheer Force. So I've just finished your book, and it's so great to finally meet you. I can't say enough. And
Sure.
I'm positive. Sheer Force, first book out. Long life story, quite an arc. What were some of the obstacles growing up?
Well, I grew up up in Hollywood, kind of a tough neighborhood and stuff, and I stuttered. And so to be a kid with a speech impediment is not an easy way to grow up, because kids make fun of you. So, you know, you have a few fights in grammar school and get over it, because and then you realize you're a cool guy and you're okay and you're good at sports. And I think because of the stuttering, I really forced myself to be good at stuff. Good at sports, a good dancer, I dressed well, you know, it all came from the beginning. And I think probably the little stuttering monster pushed me to do that.
So an obstacle that caused you to have great success?
Possibly that, and my father's lack of success. Not that he was a bum or anything. My father was a very lower middle class worker, good guy, but sort of weak. Didn't have a lot of drive, didn't have a lot of ideas. Sort of, you know, he was a good dad with me, came to my baseball games and hung out with me, but you know, I didn't see that drive that I had, and that was very frustrating to me.
Do you think that is part of why you have such a showmanship piece about your personality?
I just think I just like it. I like being out there. I like performing.
Which is really ironic considering the stuttering background.
Well, I played the horn, you know, and so that came out there, and the dancing. So, you know, it all started happening then.
So what motivated you to get into the beauty industry?
Well, I graduated high school, and the trumpet, I went to college for a while, played a little trumpet, and I realized there were a lot of guys better than me that weren't making any money. Had to have a living, had to have that planned out from the beginning. I was going to play trumpet in bands, teach trumpet, maybe teach school, and I realized I can't do any of this. So for like not even a year, like a half a year, I didn't know what I was going to do. And I was dancing at all these nightclubs. We used to go to these clubs and have contests, you know, like you and I would dance and I'd win $500. Yeah, kind of. It was a contest. They were all over Hollywood. You know, and then I met a guy named Norm in the book, talks about he convinced me to go to beauty school. And then it was fun. You know, it was easy.